Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your host, the one and only PreX, and today we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, this game has been released 2012, about 7 years ago, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a secret. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with this method. So if you're in a game of hardcore demolition or demolition, I prefer to do this in hardcore, so that way the enemy doesn't necessarily look at the kill cams to see how you're killing them. But there is in fact a secret way to never ever go negative and to always win a demolition game, as long as you have a good team and teammates who play the objective. So this is called the LMG trap. Let's keep it cool. This is the LMG trap spawn camp noob gameplay, I guess. This is one of the easiest way to get a nuclear. I also made a video about to get a nuclear just using this method, and it was absolutely crazy. And it's kind of like a cheating way, but you're kind of technically just exploiting the game. So I will leave like a link below so you can check out my classes and stuff like that. So what I basically use is two LMGs. I use an MK48 with FMJ extended mag, and I use an LSAT with FMJ extended mag. And the perks I use is just hardline and scavenger perk and 2 EMP grenades. Why the EMP grenades? Well, the EMP grenades actually help towards your score. So if you're out the window and you're playing hardcore and you toss it out the window and you happen to hit the entire team, that's 50 plus points from each team. So that basically gives you about a 500 point boost, so you can get your scores quicker. Hardline, one less kill to grab your kills quicker. So as you can see, everybody in this game just happens to call me a cheater. I've been playing this game for about 7 years of my life. I played this game exactly the first day it came out. With it in line at GameStop, got my hands on a PC disc, and I installed it on Steam, and I've been playing this game not every day, but I've been playing this game for the majority of the time since 2012. And I actually had a clan. It's still active today, but not as many as members as I used to have. I used to have around 50 clan members. Now I kind of went down to like 5. I guess people were kicked, removed, or just joined other clans, or just happened to move on with their lives, including me. So now, as you guys may know, I live by myself. I used to live with my mom, and technically I don't really have time for video games anymore. I don't have that much free time as I used to have. I'm actually 21 years old. When I played this game, I was like maybe 14, 15 years old. Now I'm 21. I'm a grown adult. I got things to take care of. I got bills to pay. It just isn't as it used to be. That's kind of the reasons why I don't upload anymore. Certain YouTubers out there used to go to college, university, but dropped out to continue their YouTube career when they know they're not going to become relevant in the next couple of years from now. But no shade, but I'm just saying, like, this is also a nice little tactic way to get score streaks and to boost up your KDR, kill death ratio. So my KDR in this game is about 2.59. I have over 44 days played. The reason I've seen people with 300 days played, those are people that have been playing the game 24/7 nonstop since the game first came out. I'd actually would be one of those people with at least 400 days played. It's because my stats got reset one time for boosting. I guess I was reported. I did what everyone else did. I boosted for the nuked out. I boosted out for the nuked out calling card, which is a nuclear and free for all. And actually, it's really not that hard to get that. I've been playing this game for such a long time. I kind of realized the weapons and the tactics. This is probably the only Call of Duty game I can say for myself I'll be decent with every single weapon. And I kind of know the insides, the out, the damages, the non-damages. And technically, I love to play the nuked playlist, the nukejack playlist, which is consisting of hijacked and nuketown. This is only available on PC. I'm not sure of any other systems. I played this on Xbox One, and I really didn't see this playlist, but Xbox One is just full of cheaters, and it's not really as enjoyable as an experience as it was on PC years ago. So I continue playing PC. I kind of ran into a hacker about 3 games ago, just aimbotting and changing its name, but that's at least one in every like 40 lobbies, because I don't really run into hackers in this game. You may run into people who are very good at the game, and those are people that actually been playing the game for an extremely long time. Like, I've seen familiar names from years ago, and I'm still surprised they're still playing this game. Now, the reason why I know these are official people, because I checked their stats. Most of them have like a 3 KDR, 4 KDR with like 150 days played, master prestige. So I know exactly who I'm looking at and what I'm talking about. But honestly, this game isn't that bad. I just wish it would become like I wish they'd have a remastered version of this game, because this game was actually extremely popular. It was one of the last Call of Duty games that was extremely popular on PC, because after Black Ops 2 was Call of Duty Ghosts, and Call of Duty Ghosts, as you may know for a fact, was not a decent game. It was extremely terrible. I had it on my laptop, and I had to update my RAM for my laptop just for the game not to work. So I spent over $80 on RAM. Back in the day, I think a 6 GB of RAM was like $70, almost $100. But now, since then, I switched on to CSGO. I used to do skin gambling, and I ended up reaching to my prime in Counter-Strike, and I ended up getting a Dragon Lore, Howl, knives, skins. Multiple skins worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So in the summer, I believe 2016, there was a market crash or something like that where people were duplicating their skins. And I actually had that scam happen to me. I actually clicked on a TeamSpeak link, and it ended up stealing my skins twice. So basically what the scam did was just download a fake version of TeamSpeak on your PC, and it ended up stealing your Steam account credentials. And it basically stole my account credentials for my email, my Steam account, and I had to go to Steam support, recover my account, and it took about a week or two for them to respond. I showed them multiple proof that my account was indeed hijacked, and they returned my skins as a one-time gesture. Now, thanks to my longtime friend Snowfall, he actually helped me get my skins back twice. Steam's generosity is only a one-time thing, but I don't know what happened, but Steam restored my items twice. And the moment I got my items back, I made sure to list them on OP Skins. Back in the day, OP Skins was actually an extremely good website, which basically you're able to list your items on sale and receive real cash money, but it was all sent to your PayPal account. And back then, I was 18 years old, so I had finally made my first PayPal account, and I listed my social, and then about 10 days later, PayPal sent me my PayPal credit card. So what you can do with the PayPal credit card is like a debit card. So basically, you can transfer funds to your account. So I think you had about a $300 a day minimum. So you can transfer $300 to the card, go to an ATM, withdraw that money. The next day, you could do the same thing, but I think it was about a $2,000 limit per month. And obviously, you know me, I actually went ahead and spent more than that much money, so my card got blocked. So I ended up having cash money. I ended up buying the iPhone 8 Plus in full cash. It was like $900, and people were just staring me at the Apple Store like, damn, this kid got money. But I didn't have money. Little do they know, I played video games and did YouTube as a living. So then something happened. I got kind of like scammed. I lost all my money. And other than that, I've been pretty good. I've just been saving money, and also I've built up my money that I used to have a long time ago, so now I can have an active account. So what this means is that I sold all the skins that I had a long time ago for Counter-Strike, and I bought this insane gaming PC for around $6 grand, and it has a GTX 1070, i7 6700K, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Now that is a big update from just a little laptop with only 5 gigabytes of RAM. And barely no graphics card, just had a CPU. So my main games were just Black Ops 2 and little games that didn't take that much to run on my PC, my little laptop. And my mother bought me this. I still have the laptop. My mother bought it for me for my birthday, my 16th birthday. No, I got it like a year after Black Ops 2 came out. So I was about 16, 17 years. No, I was maybe about like 15, 16, and I got my first computer. And back in 2016, that's when I actually started to buy the computer parts, and I built my very own gaming PC. So right now I have an insane setup. Maybe I should do like a little setup review. If you guys want to see a setup like, you know, a video setup, let me know down below in the comment section, or thumbs up this video and subscribe. Also, if you're liking this video so far, definitely I will be doing a setup so you guys can see how my system is. I have three monitors. I have an Acer Predator XB2. This monitor is absolutely insane. My girlfriend bought this for me. It has 240 hertz refresh rate and a 1 millisecond response time. Insane. And is extremely helpful for games like Counter-Strike and other games that you can actually see. You can actually go above 300 frame rate. Now, Fortnite, the game is actually so smooth. I feel like it's like dragging your nuts across the fucking table. It's like so smooth. But honestly, this is one of the best gifts I've ever had. I actually upgraded from just a 144 hertz monitor, 1 ms response time. You don't really notice that much of a difference, but there kind of is a difference. It's just a little tiny bit more fluid. And, you know, Counter-Strike doesn't really require that much of a graphics card. It's just a CPU-based game. So I have an i7 6700K Skylake processor, and I can overclock it to about 4.5 gigahertz. So I actually turned on my game booster on my MSI motherboard, and I did overclock my CPU. So the game, Counter-Strike, runs completely flawless, about 400 FPS on the lowest settings, and you don't necessarily need to play the game on high settings. It's regular. It's the same thing on just lower and high settings. So the game's capped at around 400 to 500 FPS, and I'm able to actually maximize my CPU playing the Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and the game is just extremely smooth. It's just a big upgrade from upgrading from 40 FPS from a laptop to 500 on a gaming monster. So basically, I'm probably gonna upgrade my PC very soon. I'm gonna probably just do like maybe a 270 Ti or like a 280, and I'm just gonna give my 1070 to a friend of mine because this PC has lasted me for a couple of years, and I did not expect this to last me that long. Because usually I think gaming PCs don't necessarily last that long. You have to really upgrade them every now and then. But I didn't expect it to last 4 or 5 years, and it is getting to that point where I do have to upgrade my PC, upgrade the parts, because my parts are becoming outdated. Not necessarily outdated, but the performance-wise, it's starting to become a little bit weaker. So it's not as bad as it used. Like, you know, it's not as bad. I can play games on high settings, ultra settings. Like the new Mortal Kombat 11 game is absolutely insane, and the graphical settings that I use, I play it all on high. But I do like to have a little lower graphic quality because I came from the background of a laptop, and I necessarily never ever played a game on max settings before. On this PC, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I'm actually playing this game on complete ultra settings. There's nothing low, everything is high, without VSync on, but I am playing 4x3. The reason why I play 4x3 is because I came from Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and 4x3 actually makes the bodies a little bit more chubbier, so you're able to get like a little bit of a hit. So if you're playing 1920 by 1080, you really necessarily can't really you won't perform as well as you would as you're playing 4x3. Now, as you get to 4x3, you have to get used to it. So my current resolution is 1440p by 1440 by 1080, and that is actually default on my monitor. I don't have to make a custom resolution; it's just default on my monitor, and I have an Acer Predator. So it's a very nice gaming monitor, and I do recommend it to anybody who has the budget to just throw their money out at this game, to throw the money out on a monitor like this. Now, people would say my setup is a little bit overkill because I have a nice gaming desk, and I have a nice gaming PC, 3 monitors, I have an Xbox One, a Switch, a Wii. I have kind of a lot of video games in my room, and I just necessarily don't really use them. I just play Xbox, or I do play my PC. Most of the time, maybe about 100% of the day, no matter what, I'm always on my PC at least once a day, because I don't know, something about my computer. I've just been attached to my computer for so many years, and I just really had to use my PC. So I'm not currently using a Ethernet cable. I'm using a Netgear, like a gaming, a gaming wireless adapter. So I just basically plug this piece into my USB 3.0 USB compartment I have in my computer, and then I have like a wireless connection to my cable, like wireless connection to my router. So I'm playing, it looks like it's wired, but it's not, it's Wi-Fi. And I eventually bought a plug, so I can plug one end to my router and then plug one end to my PC, so it gives me like a kind of like a stable connection. Like I'm using Ethernet cable. I have no idea what it's called, but it's like a Netgear product. If I can find the name for it, I can leave it up in the description below. You guys can go check it out yourself. It's actually very helpful. You plug one end Ethernet cable to your outlet and another Ethernet to the router, and then you can plug your other end to the outlet, and then you can plug your other end to the computer. So it looks like you're using a Ethernet cable, but you're not. It's just a Wi-Fi based connection. So I'm just using the wireless adapter for now because my internet is extremely overkill. I get 100 up and 300 down, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, I pretty much recommend you guys, if you guys do want to see a setup video, just comment down below or like the video, or at least subscribe, and then I would definitely get an idea that that you guys really are interested in. I would do like a little bit of a vlog, be like, hey, what's up guys, Stylez here. Today we are back, and I'm showing you guys my nice setup, and you're gonna see all my all my games, everything, my room, like, you know, everything I have, and you guys can just take a look at it. And if you guys think it's overkill, you can also tell me it's overkill, or if I don't necessarily need all this stuff, because my girlfriend's been telling me I don't necessarily need all this stuff, I just want. But actually, I hit 9,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I really appreciate you guys for also keeping my channel up to date. I believe my subscribers, they come from one of my extremely popular videos that has over 2 million views. It was the Outlast video. I do kind of talk about this video almost every video. I didn't expect that video to reach that many views, because when I first uploaded it, within like 2 months, it only had like 130 views, and then about like a year later it jumped up to 100,000 views, and then about two years later it jumped up to 2 million views. And I was just as surprised as I saw the views, and I guess that also indicated that my subscriber count was going up based towards that video. So if you guys do want to see an Outlast video, please comment down below, and also thumbs up the video, because definitely I would love to do an Outlast 10-minute series from Outlast 1 all the way to Outlast 2, including Outlast Whistleblower, regular Outlast, and Outlast 2, the entire gameplay in just 10 minutes. So maybe my channel may just become an Outlast, or my channel just may become a miscellaneous channel where I can upload tons of different videos, vlogs, driving videos, and also gaming videos. And you guys can also see IRL vlogs. So if you guys are interested in seeing that kind of stuff, please tell me down below so I can actually get a hand of what you guys like to see, because I'm not sure, because I guess I kind of fell off of YouTube for a while, but I kind of just want to rebuild that up again. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share this video around, and let me know how you guys think about this. And if you guys love the idea, let me know down below. You can also add me on Steam, also add me on Snapchat, and my name is PreX. See you guys later. Peace.